All right, so it's October 1st, 2014. This is our podcast.
Year of our Lord.
The year of our Lord. My name is Dave Pukta,
Kyle Fournier here.
and we are on first. Kyle is first,
Boom.
and I'm on second.
Boom, boom.
Boom. So Kyle, how do you feel?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Nice. That's good attitude.
Yep.
Yeah, you just gotta roll with it when you get first. You have no. What did you say? You have no way to make yourself.
No time to do gay things in my mind.
That sounds about right. I totally agree with that. And Kyle's going first, and yours truly is going second.
Boom.
Boom, boom. So, Kyle, how do you feel about your set?
I'm going to make an ass out of myself.
Sure thing. Yeah. That's good.
It's going to be a throwback to my old personality, cross country.
Okay. All right.
I don't think you'll get anything from that, but you'll understand as soon as I start.
Yeah, I absolutely will. Yeah, you could go in a couple of different places for sure. Okay, nice. I am desperately trying to think of
The penalty?
a penalty. So Kyle is getting penalized. It's a small penalty. He's getting penalized before he goes on because he admittedly is doing only a quarter of his set is the challenge from last week. The challenge is a set about his truck, so he's only doing about 1 minute from there.
Yep.
So he gets like a small penalty. It's nothing too degrading, but it's something that we can do on the fly. I'll think of it soon.
You got 10 minutes.
Yeah. So tell us a little about your set.
So I am going to make an ass out of myself.
Mm-hmm.
The whole idea is kill the ego. I think, the more of an ass out of myself I can make, the better. Just get used to fucking dying. Who cares?
Okay.
It's going to be a little song and dancey. And I'm just going to kind of, what Diana said, she said, do improv. It's going to be almost kind of like that for a lot of it.
Wow.
We'll see. I got a prop thrown in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right.
It's gonna be a little weird. How about you?
For me, it's I took the challenge and I most certainly ran with it. I feel really good about this week. I did a lot more homework than I have done in the last couple of weeks. My preparation in the last couple of weeks has been almost nothing.
Nothing.
So I got a lot more. I started right away as soon as we made that assignment. I started working on it.
Like to hear that.
So I feel good.
Love to hear that.
Yeah, it's going to be a little risky.
Positive energy.
Positive energy. Yeah. The only thing that's not that positive is just the fact that my set is about. As our listeners, which we have none right now because we haven't broadcast it.
Yeah, we haven't even given ourselves a chance for listeners.
No, we haven't. But somebody may look back on this and feel like they're being labeled or called out on. So my project was monogamy.
Yes.
And I went with that.
As Dave nervously looks around.
And I went with that. And we just stepped outside to do this recording. And we immediately walked into my girlfriend.
Yeah, that is noteworthy.
That is very noteworthy. So I really hope that she does not decide to listen. There's nothing really bad. It's all very honest. And I praise her and I... Okay. Hey guys, it's a true story. So my set tonight is about monogamy. I've got a girlfriend. We live close to here. This is true. And I stepped outside for a second, and she was outside with her little dog, taking it for a walk. So I'm a little terrified that she's going to come in right now. So just bear with me. People keep a lookout for blonde girl with a little dachshund. Please. Please. So I'm a monogamous guy. I've got a girlfriend. She's great. She's my companion. She is very caring and very giving, but it's just undeniable that we're not meant to be monogamous people. It's true. It's true. Sexually, we're not meant to be monogamous people. It's, you know, I want to be her companion, but you cannot fight those urges that you get. You know, when you see like an attractive, like bodacious girl out there, you'll check them out, and you'll fantasize about them, and then you'll think about all the weird, dirty things you want to do with them, that you want to do with your girlfriend, that, you know, she won't let you do even when you're drunk a little bit, and she's a little drunk. She's just like giving you all the signals that you want to see, and you try it out, and she gets mad anyway. But that's all right, you know, like that's fine. So, you know, that's good. But so monogamy, it's weird. So these urges, they come on at the weirdest times. Sometimes they're the most inappropriate times. And this is another true story. I promise this is true. There's no way to verify it, but I promise. You shouldn't trust my word, but hopefully you'll take it. So recently, I saw a baby get hit by a car. I know, it's shocking. The baby's totally fine, absolutely fine, but it did get hit by a car. That is true. This was on 6th and Lamar, and I was waiting in a crosswalk behind a very, very attractive mom, like early 30s area, and she's wearing yoga pants, and it was really nice. So yoga pants, they're great. Just a little side note about yoga pants. It's great if you're a guy, if you're a girl, you can see, if you're wearing yoga pants, you can see everything. It's basically free viewing there. It's great. Anyway, so this lady, she was standing at the crosswalk, and I was just staring at her real nice bottom, and so I was staring, and then the white man told us to walk, and we and we started walking. There was a guy in a cargo right in the corner, and he was going to make a right turn, and then he just makes the right turn on the baby, he was in a cargo. And so the baby was fine. The baby was totally fine. But the mom's freaking out. The baby flies away. She catches it. And she's like the Derek Jeter of hot moms. She just grabs the baby, and the baby was fine. I couldn't have cared less because I was just staring at her ass the entire time. But then the guy in the cargo just, you know, he sees it, and he's like, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. And so it's like, whatever. But the mom, you know, I went up to her after, and I said, is your baby okay? Is she fine? And she said the baby was fine. But what I really wanted to say was, is your ass okay? Please, I would like to have sex with it. Please. It's okay if your baby watches. People have fetishes like that. I got the light a little while ago. Sorry guys, you had to listen to that. Thanks very much. My name's Go! Hey!
Yeah, I don't perform well without entrance music. And that's true for making love too. Sometimes when I enter the bedroom with sex in the mind, I enter like this. Na na na, hey, na na na, hey. I should fix that. Yeah, I'll do that later. So I haven't done that in a while though, because been on a little bit of a dry spell. Kinda. Still got my girlfriend, but it's been a while since I successfully cheated on her. Hey! What's up? Yeah. That's kind of a polarizing joke. I thought that if I failed on that one, I'd be doomed. Kind of like my girlfriend when she got into a relationship with me. Hey! Losing confidence. Let's see. I guess I'll fix that. Hey! Yeah, so, let's see, I got a joke about a truck. My truck, yeah. I drive a truck, and I think it's a little bit misleading for people. Because people see a guy driving a truck, and they're like, oh, he must be a manly man. You know, he can probably change his own oil, inflate his own tires, tow heavy things. Well, if you see me driving a truck and you think that, you're dead wrong. Could equate it to like a girl who dresses slutty, you know, like a cock tease who won't have sex with you. I'm not a cock tease though, I'm a truck tease. TM. Copyright. I don't know which one's more appropriate, but yeah, just copyrighted that on stage. Thank you. Forgot my jokes, sorry, let me check my notes. Alright, here it is. Thank you. Wasn't sure about that one. I think children should be allowed to express themselves more sexually. I think that would be beautiful. So I was walking down the street the other day and stepped on a sandwich and looked down and I said, "That's not just any sandwich. That's a Burger King original chicken sandwich." And once I realized I knew that, it's a little bit too much knowledge about fast food. Shouldn't know that. Thank you. So I've fallen on tough times financially, and I thought about selling my coin collection. But it's a little bit weird because it's kind of a sentimental thing. Something I built with my father and my grandfather. So, you know, it would hurt their feelings if I sold the coins. But then I thought how ridiculous that is because coins are just currency anyway. Like, what's a coin collection? It's just a collection of money that you're never going to spend. And I know that's not really funny. I know there's something there. So, I mean, let's think about that for a little while. Maybe get back to me with a punchline. All right. I'm done. Thank you very much.
Okay, ready. Woo. Oh boy.
Good to get out of there at a reasonable time.
Yeah.
Feels good.
We're like 9 o'clock right now. That's
Yeah.
great. Usually, last time, what was it, 12? It was like 12 o'clock.
Past 12.
Shit, that was fucking terrible. Last time.
We're such old men, though, because that's, like, I just realized that's what we do on all our podcasts. We just talk about the time that we got out. The last podcast, the whole time we're just like, oh, it's fucking too late.
And the temperature in that place is terrible. Yeah, shit, but yeah, we went first. First was Kyle, and then second was yours truly. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
How did you feel about your set?
I told you I was going to embarrass myself. I did. I acted like an ass, and
Yeah.
whatever.
I obviously know what you were saying before about pulling yourself back to your like high school roots.
Yeah.
With the na 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 na.
Yeah.
But I do think, and this is the joke where you killed it, where you took the phone out and did that. That was really, really funny, and everybody thought that. So that's like that's good. That's really.
But
good.
I had to. That wouldn't have been funny unless I built it up with all the shitty.
No, you
ones.
didn't. And it was like, but I think that was vindication for the other shitty ones.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it was enough. I think like it was enough for you to. For the guy Andrew to just be like when you left the stage, he's like, nah, 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 this is California. Nah, nah. Like that was really good. I thought that was great. I think that actually that tied it all together, and the. I love how you just kind of threw in what my challenge was for you.
Yeah.
So for our listeners, again, can you state the challenge?
So because I only did a quarter of my set about trucks, it was supposed to be a whole set about trucks. Because I did that, Dave got to tell me to say whatever he wanted me to say on stage. And like literally 1 minute before my set, he texted me, and this is what I had to say. I had to say, I think children should be allowed to express their sexuality more.
Express themselves more
Sexually, yeah.
Sexually.
I think that would be beautiful. And that's exactly what I said, I think.
Nobody laughed.
It was fine, I just went on with it.
I laughed. But it was a weird thing to say.
I like it. Fuck it. I really like, I already did that kind of with the bestiality thing. This one was harsher.
It was way harsher, yeah. Because it's bad. It's bad.
Fuck it. All right, so yeah, you were really positive with mine, so I want to give you the positives of yours before we go back.
Okay.
I love that white man telling me to cross thing. I think you should go more with that. I love that.
Was that funny?
I
that
loved
was just
it.
like that was just one thing. I
It's
don't
like
know.
a throwaway kind of, but like
Yeah.
But like you could expound on that. Just be like, yeah, the fucking white man always telling us what to do. You know, you could.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that a lot.
I did notice when I was on stage and I got nervous about this afterwards, like immediately afterwards, I said, and then the white man told us to cross. But when I said that, I lifted my right arm a little bit, like saying, like, there's the white.
I didn't notice that.
I noticed it. It's one of those things, like, you
got
probably
self-conscious
nobody
about it?
else noticed it. But I inadvertently just, like, kind of, I didn't say that I was, like, racist and, like, I was a Nazi or something, but I made the Heil sign.
Didn't notice.
And it was weird.
That's funny.
For me.
That's funny.
So...
the other thing, too, I wanted to give you a tag, possibly.
Okay. A tag?
Yeah.
Tagline?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you said the baby got hit by the car. The baby was totally fine. You could say the car to go was totaled, because...
Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But yeah, dude, as for, like, you did a storytelling thing. Like, that wasn't even the mission, but you told a story for basically most of your set, and it was engaging. Like, it was good.
It was...
I paid attention the whole time, and, like, it's very easy to just...
Was it very obvious that it held the theme of the set that was addressed first?
Monogamy?
Yeah.
In a loose way. I maybe can give you a little punishment.
But, okay, so this is the thing that I was getting at. Okay, and I had more, but I actually, I don't know, sometimes I'm feeling spontaneous and I'll throw shit in, which I did at the beginning where I said, like, oh, my girlfriend's there. Or
Yeah.
And that did not get very many laughs. And I probably, in retrospect, I shouldn't have done it. In retrospect, I shouldn't. There's like a second tier to that Jeep.
Yeah.
Sorry. In retrospect, I shouldn't have done it. But I also want to do that same set again.
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to do it again. I felt good enough about it, and I think that the set itself, like if I was doing it the way that I wanted to, and I rehearsed it, I don't even have to get all the words right. But if I didn't like take that time away from myself when I was trying to be spontaneous in the beginning of the set, if I didn't take that time away from myself, I would have been able to make it kind of sync up a little bit more, tighten up some loose ends, at least in my mind, and make it seem more...
How long were you? Were you well over 4?
I was like 4:15 probably.
Oh yeah? Shit.
Yeah. So what I did was, okay, this was my idea behind the set. I won't go through the whole thing. I can, but my set was, I believe I am a monogamous person. I believe I am. I have
Although
a girlfriend.
biology says otherwise.
That was part of it. Like, I in the beginning I praise my girlfriend. I love her. She's great. And then I say that, and then I say, but then people have these urges, you have these urges, and then I did that. Then I did that part. What did you think about when I said, well, people have these urges. If I see this girl, I'll check her out, I'll fantasize about her, I'll think about doing the things that I want to do with my girlfriend that I can't do. Timing on that, because I said...
Oh, yeah. I could totally tell, like, I know from watching you that that's your, like...
Yeah.
But, it didn't seem to go over very well, but I thought it was funny.
Okay, that's good enough. I thought that was a little funny thing.
You do that a lot, actually. That's kind of your...
Did I?
You do that with the hat thing. Doing tricks and...
I guess that is my thing. I just don't really realize it. I thought of this in a different way. With the hat thing, I thought of it in a way that, like, I don't know, I kind of like... filled up some space by elongating some of the parts of the bit, and then I eventually got to something, and I ended with my good stuff, but on a soft note, like doing tricks and stuff.
Right.
But with this one, I felt like I kept, if you're thinking of it as a musical piece, like I thought I just kept one note going the entire time, and then I stopped it. Where I said, but that's all right. So I don't know,
Okay.
But I liked it.
Were you finished with that thought? Because I had some...
I was finished with that thought, yeah.
Okay. That's interesting that you say that, because I just heard that thought, music, like comedy as music, today. There's a producer from The Daily Show on Rogan's podcast, and he said, like, like real comedians understand comedy as music, and you can just know if something's going to work or not. And I think that we're not there yet, but like you can see the beginning of that, right? Like
I can definitely see it. Yeah.
you can just know. Like I fucking know stuff isn't going to work. Like the last guy, he's like, I knew that wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
It is kind of like music like that. Like it has to have that certain rhythm. You could say the funniest thing in the world, but if you say it like
it doesn't sound
off,
good.
yeah, if you don't say it like you know it's funny,
Yeah.
the audience doesn't know it's funny either.
I totally agree.
And that was the funniest part, and like, that is this. It's bullshit. It kind of is bullshit, like that it has to be like that, because like good writing doesn't really go over unless you're good. But one of the funniest things you said was like you were like, yeah, that's good, and like everybody laughed, and you just said,
Hold on,
like,
when did I say that?
something. It was near the beginning, middle. You basically said, monogamy doesn't work or something, and then that's good. You'd have to listen to it again. But
Okay.
basically, it was something that wasn't good. You said, yeah, that's good. At the end of, I think it was after your punchline, actually. And
Okay.
like that kind of, because your rhythm, that was the point where people laughed.
Huh. Okay. I do not remember that myself. I think that was just one of those things where I used a little bit of filler. It was almost as if I was saying like or
I would go back and listen to that because I think
Okay.
that's important. That's the stuff we should be learning. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like that got a laugh for some reason, and like you got to figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. And so you were saying that, you heard somebody say this, but you kind of agreed that comedy is kind of like music.
Yeah.
And you got to be following a rhythm, and you got to know when to hit certain high notes and low notes and accentuate those, that sort of thing. And it's totally true. And if you say that's bullshit, and then, I know, that is coming from a point, and I'm on your side, but that's coming from a point where it's bullshit because we can't do it yet. It's like that was
And others too, for other
yeah,
people,
exactly. But it's when as a beginner, it's a statement of I'm not there yet.
Let me relate it to
I can do it.
It's the same thing with women too. The guys that get a lot of girls, they're the biggest assholes, but they know how to present themselves, and that's called confidence or whatever. But
Exactly.
really good guys who would be great boyfriends, they don't know how to do that. So when they talk to a girl, they it's oh yeah, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking one thing today when we were watching some of the other sets. Certain people, I think, if you change their rhythm a little bit or change the persona around them, they would have done way better. So what I was saying, what I mean there, the rhythm is something that we've already talked about. I feel like you know what I mean there.
Yes,
But
cadence.
with the persona, I was just thinking about this. Just one of those daydream things. If we go to, we travel. We go to Rhode Island, and on Black Friday we do a stand-up set in Rhode Island. Nobody knows us there, except for Steve or whatever. But their regular crowd, they don't know us. So we on the side we tell the MC to say, okay, before you announce me, just say, this is our headliner. Keep it going. Get excited. Even if people don't know us, that might be enough. Building up that persona might be enough so that people think they should laugh. They think, oh, this is a headliner. I didn't know that there was a headliner.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's something that I should have been looking forward to. Okay, I'll listen to him more or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's a big thing, and it's playing the game. So
You got to play the game though too, because you can get that introduction, but if you give it away real quick, if you do a telltale thing that says I'm not a headliner, you're gonna lose that immediately. If you don't, I could definitely see that.
I do think that there were some people up there tonight that did not give those tells away. They didn't say, "Oh, okay, obviously I'm not a headliner." But if they were given that build-up,
It was a strong lineup.
They could have done.
It was a
they
really
could have done
strong
well.
lineup.
Yeah.
The guy that went right after us, he's
The Lord of the Rings. No, not Lord of the Rings.
No,
What's it called?
okay, the guy
I
after
Sounded
that.
by Some Fire. Okay.
he actually looks competent too. But there was a guy after that. Fuck, I don't even know what he said. He said,
Was that Velveeta room?
yeah.
If he wasn't built up, if Chris Tellis just did that set along with a couple of other people,
Yeah.
he probably wouldn't have shined as much as he did.
Absolutely, 100%.
But he was still really good. So like you need that build up, you need that help. So going back to like where you were saying like realizing that building up that musical rhythm with your act and like, you know, capitalizing off of a good presence and off of a good rhythm. Like it sucks that we can't do that now, but I feel like if we can just get up the courage to do it really and get our material down, we can do it and get to that point.
Yeah, and it's about experimenting too, and that's kind of what I did tonight. Like I think what I did tonight was
totally.
way different from anything else, right?
Way different, yeah.
I was just trying it on, you know. Like I knew I was gonna get embarrassed, but like,
Yeah.
give it a shot, and maybe it's easier next time. Like I don't know what my rhythm is, but I guess it's called finding your voice, to be cliche, but like that's what it is.
No, it totally is, because you could have done that with your material. That could have been a 4-minute set for somebody else, and it could have done very well. Because if you did all of you had a lot of aggressive action in your set, and you were self-referencing, you used some props, like you were physical with your belt, you use your phone. That helps, and I do think if you executed the material and your tone and your confidence was a little bit higher with your own stage presence, I think it would have been. Oh yeah, it's totally. It was obvious, but it's like
I actually said
you also helped yourself too when you pulled out the phone, because I think you lost it a little bit before you pulled out the phone, but then you regained it with that. So everybody has their, you know, even like really great comedians are not always going to be at the high point. They'll be in a lull in their story or a lull in their jokes.
Yeah.
And I think if you just had that confidence, if everybody at this open mic had that confidence, they would do better.
And it's about not caring too, to be able to be like,
you could always tell that there was a little bit of yourself kind of holding yourself back.
right. But like an experienced comedian knows he's funny. So when that lull happens, he can, like, if you're doing a long set, like a 45-minute set, and you have a lull, but you're good, you know you can win it back, and like you don't let it affect you.
Yeah.
But like you said, like it's obvious. You can see my confidence drop, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't trust myself to bring it back. I like knew.
You just let it drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing that that's interesting. You said it. Remember Eric McGurney's set?
Yes.
Where he like kind of forgot his set and he pulled out his phone to check some material, and he just kept saying he was stupid.
Yeah.
So like he was filling time. He was trying to keep it going a little bit. He was giving himself
really
more.
Stupid.
Because he didn't want dead space, but he could have done that a little differently and regain the crowd. I'm thinking of him, and then also I remember recently I watched there was the Louis C.K. thing. I forget, it was the one when he was in I forgot what the fuck it was called. It's like God Damn It or something, or shit, what was it called? Anyway, so it doesn't matter what it was called, but it was one of his newer ones. It was on HBO, and he.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, and he spilt water on himself as he was trying to drink it.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, and he's like, God damn it. And then but he did it well, like.
Yeah, he did it really well.
I don't know what that was, where that came from. He definitely didn't have filler. He just knew that he was funny.
Yeah.
And he knew that he could do it.
Yeah.
So he filled it up, and he regained momentum.
And it's, okay, so it's easier in other contexts too. Like, when we talk to Diana, like, it's easy to be yourself. Like, I know Diana.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying I made some real good jokes, but like...
You're killing it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can... Like, again, I didn't care if I was funny. Like,
Sure.
I could say whatever in front of Diana.
Yeah.
But it's caring. Like, I think that's the
You
same
have to
thing.
stop caring,
Yeah, like Louis, like, he just knows.
I got a rush, to be honest, after tonight's set.
Yeah.
A rush of, like, this is something that I have never done before. I've never tried to do any sort of material that I've thought of it, of course, but I've never tried to do any material where I, like, push my comfort zone. Really? Like, I kind of did, but not really. This was this was material.
You really did get a little bit like bold, because you were talking about like being sexual, and that's not easy. I've done it in the past. I know it's not easy.
No,
like you had to put yourself on the line. You had to say like, I want to have sex with your ass. That's what you said about that girl, and that's not the Dave I know. Like, that's not the Dave I've seen. So yeah, props for that. That's cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's tough though. Like that's where I like lost a little confidence, but you do. That's why I want to do the set again. I want to do it again because I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
this is like a boost of confidence that I could capitalize on.
Yeah.
So,
But
yeah.
keep pushing. I think we should make a point to keep pushing. Even if you do the same set again, add something that's just like a... Okay, so I read a book, The Way of the Superior Man, recently, and it made a big influence on me. And he always talks about leaning into your edge. And what that means is know your limits and go a little bit farther whenever you can. Like,
Yeah.
not too far to where you lose your place, but you also don't stagnate, you know? Lean into it, like, just a little bit, you know?
Okay.
So even if...
Guys,
What's up?
girlfriend just broke up with me. Any chance? Can I get her back?
Maybe. What happened?
I don't know, she just, I drink too much.
Shit.
Didn't cheat on her, none of that crap.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
How bad was it?
Bad was what?
The breakup. So
Yeah.
she took all your stuff and put it in the bag, basically, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How long were you with her?
year and a half.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
do you live together or no? No.
So that's the problem, that you drink too much?
Yeah.
Do you know that problem?
Dude, I fucking puked blood the other day.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever done that?
I've never done that.
Not no.
I drank too much, but I never puked blood.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a trip. It's a trip because actually it was the day after I got my bag and I was like, fuck this. Went to fucking the convenience store, got a beer. Threw that back, dude, and I had the day off, so I wasn't worried about going to work. Threw that back and got another beer. Walked the block to the fucking 703 to catch the rapid. And,
Yeah.
it came immediately and I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna just fucking throw this away because I just popped the second beer. It was a 22
Yeah.
ouncer. So I threw it back as quick as I could, dude, and fucking, I did not feel cool like that. And I had done this before, about like a year ago, where I just like drank beer too fast and fucking just puked it up.
Oh,
And-
okay, yeah.
But this time I puked the beer with a shit ton of blood up.
You want actual advice? I'll give you actual advice.
Yeah, sure, shoot.
Don't contact her. Not yet. Not yet. Like, the worst thing you could do right now is, like, be needy and try to get her back. I think you should take at least a few days, get your shit together a little bit, because if the problem is you drinking, just take a couple days off drinking at
Dude,
least.
can I sit up here on the tailgate? I know you guys were talking about cool shit.
Nah, get up here.
Yeah.
Dude,
But at least take a few days off drinking. Don't talk to her. I mean, you got a beer can in your hand right now. It's not the best signal.
It's not the best. I
I
saw
get it.
that right away.
I
yeah.
get
Yeah,
it, but
no,
take
no,
a few
terribly.
days off at least.
Terribly.
Get yourself together, and then I mean, give her some time. Definitely, if she made the decision, give her some time.
Yeah. Give her some time and then just show her progress and show that you care. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that, we can't really say how you're going to do that, but do it in a way that fits with your relationship, fits with your, your
Do you
your
agree
relationship
though? The
with
worst
her.
thing you could do is go right to her. I think that's the biggest mistake.
Yeah,
Dude,
I wouldn't go. Okay, I wouldn't go to her
man,
tonight.
fuck
is something.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I totally, I woke up that morning, it's so crazy, I live right around this corner, and, I wait tables downtown, like, I should be, like, super steady, but I'm not, but all the same.
Sure.
Fuck, dude, I woke up that morning after that shit happened, it was like, dude, number one thing, I have to get to her place. I have to get to her place, and I have to fucking, like, tell her that, like, I love you, I'm sorry about last night. And I took a cab up there. After I took the cab, got up there, and, yeah. Went back home afterwards, drank the entire day. Passed out again, and fucking, like, in order to just really pass time.
Yeah.
Just to, like, pass fucking the day.
Been there. Definitely been there.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, no, so, got off work today, and I was just like, shit, dude. Like, I can't tolerate time right now. It's a difficult one.
Interesting.
Just
Like-
just like spare time.
Spare time.
Just filling it up.
It's the like epitome of boredom. It's time. It's
You got to do something
kind of
productive.
Yeah,
You got to use that time.
that's exactly what I was thinking. If you okay, and I don't know, obviously, don't know what sort of person you are, but if you like to run, if you like to do something
I'm gonna have
like
to start
that,
running. I'm gonna have to start.
that's a
doing
great way to
something.
do it. You know, try to that is also showing that you're trying to take up that time, but you're also trying to do something productive for yourself. And you know, if you show that to her, you tell her about it. That's great. I mean,
What was that dude? Fuck, shit, damn, screw. That's a joke. But
I'm trying to think of a guy that.
I'm trying to think of this writer. It's his common name. I can't even fucking gather it right now. But
Nuke?
Chuck. No.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's a writer. Yeah.
he did that.
He's
He's
written some
making
things.
money. Yeah, no, dude. The best of them all. What's his name? He's fuck, dude.
What's the book?
In
A
Search
book.
of Lost Time.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Lost in time?
No. Do you guys have smartphones?
Yeah. In Search of Lost Time.
I'm gonna shoot myself in the fucking left temple as soon as I hear his name, dude.
Yeah, I hate that. But,
I could never do like Jeopardy or anything like that.
It's actually funny though, because we were talking about like a similar subject when you walked up. We were talking about like,
Oh,
So-
Marcel Proust.
Marcel
Yeah,
Proust. Fucking A, dude.
don't shoot yourself though.
Please don't. Yeah.
But we were talking about like what attracts people, and like women are attracted to like a dude who's on his path. Like if you have a passion, take some time and like follow it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
And if
get some
you-
passion for life. Like passing time. Like I know exactly. I live alone and like I just play FIFA all day, like a video game, and it like when I do that, I feel like shit, and that's
Dude,
not attractive.
I will not, dude. As like hype as it like becomes in social groups, I will not, absolutely will not play video games. Dude.
Yeah, anything like that is bad. Dude.
Any video games.
Yeah.
Television, all, like there's a lot of empty ways to spend your time.
Television. Well, this is like the all right. So devil's advocate, like the bonus to it is that like while you play these different video games, you exercise so many different pathways in your brain
To a point.
where you
yeah.
stimulate like your brain.
To
It's
a point already.
Yeah. I know nothing of what that is.
statistics.
Yeah.
Like dude, bullshit, nonsense.
But what? Okay, so it doesn't necessarily. See, that's I think one problem is thinking that what you set yourself up to do is something that you should fall back on. Find something that you really like.
Yeah.
Like if you like to write, if you like to, if you're a musician that you kind of fell off of it or something, or if you like to do anything else like run or whatever, go with that. Go with something you
definitely
think
read.
is a self-improvement.
Just read a lot.
Yeah.
Can't read when you're drunk. I've tried.
Or
It blows.
oh no,
No,
yeah.
I can read when I'm drunk. 'Cause I fucking do not remember it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why did I do that? What was that for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great, awesome. This is where we're going.
But I mean, you did say that you're not super career driven right now. Take that time that you would have just to.
What are y'all doing? Like as far as careers?
I'm in the food industry too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you work at?
I work at a cheese shop on Sophomore.
Right on.
Yeah, so it's
That's
like
awesome.
no, I like
Cheese is-
it, but I try to do other things that like I try to bike a lot now because I have some time that I'm also not super career driven, but
We were
I'm
just
also
doing comedy actually. Austin Java. They got an open mic night, so that's what we just came from.
that's what we're talking about, and that's something.
You guys did comedy?
Yeah.
So
So
you
it's
fucking what?
we're
Why were you there?
No, dude, but I should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're new. We're starting
We
out.
suck
and it's-
balls.
Oh yeah,
but
we're not good.
It's something we're
but
working
it's something that we
Do you guys
want
have
to
any
get
like
better at.
1-minute jokes?
Not.
Did you guys have written yourself?
I said this one today. It didn't get any laughs, so. But I said
There you go.
I'm going through a dry spell lately. Kinda. I have my girlfriend, but it's been a while since I successfully cheated on her. And that was it.
That is why you should not do that. You have to fucking pitch to your demographic. Nobody in Austin likes to hear the word cheat because everybody
I thought
here.
that too.
Yeah. But it's a rough one. You have to go outside of your comfort level. We were just
Yeah.
talking about this before you came up. Like you have to go outside. Like You got to see the edge of your comfort level.
Yeah.
Go a little bit past it, but not too far.
Dude, we do it once a week, and every fucking week I dread it so much. I always try to get out of it. I text him, I'm like, dude, I don't want to do it tonight. I don't want
But
to do
do
it.
you feel better after
Absolutely.
it?
You always
See?
feel better.
You just
Dude.
gotta get going with it.
It's definitely like throwing yourself out there. I got this buddy Barrett. I'll introduce you guys. If we like actually like, fuck it, dude. You guys don't live in this neighborhood?
I live
lives very
kind of close, but not super close.
Alright, dude. Let's just become friends.
Yep.
Like, I don't have a phone right now because I lost it, and that's part of fucking why she's upset with me.
What's your name, dude?
Johnny.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Dave.
Alright.
Well, you
Dave.
know where to find us next.
Yeah. This
Awesome
is, I
job.
got this buddy Barrett that I used to wait tables with at Duforni. It's a high-end Italian restaurant downtown. It's not high-end, but it's...
Nicer than Pizzeria Uno.
They have like... Yes.
Yeah.
Is that where you work?
No.
I was like, shit.
But it is nicer than that. Yeah.
Hopefully.
I gotcha.
I don't know how they're doing right now. Like, I worked when we were doing really well, but I started when we were doing poor. So, I did quit. But anyways, bottom line is I worked with this kid, Barrett, who's now working at La Vie.
Supposed to be a pretty nice place, too.
La Vie is
Yeah.
fucking one of the swankiest places in Austin to work
Yeah.
at. But anyways, he also does stand-up. Or not stand-up, he does stand-up, but also he does improv over
Okay.
at the
Yeah.
Hideout.
Nice.
The Hideout? Okay.
Yeah. And
I don't know
dude,
that one.
the Hideout is kind of the joint in Austin. If you're gonna excel to a point of like improv, the Hideout
Is
is
that expensive?
to go. No,
Yeah.
$5-10.
No,
Really?
That's good.
Well, to actually do it. Like, don't you have to pay, like, a class fee or something?
You have to. This is a crazy thing. Is that like I've seen him many times, and I've seen like when you go to his shows, you see people before his set, and they're fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And he's friends
We
with all
should
of
do
them.
that, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
That would help a lot.
He is friends with all of them.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is that like they've all like it's a known place where you apply to do improv at the Hideout,
Okay.
and dude, he all of his friends applied, and they like honestly like I've seen his friends and they're fucking stellar,
Huh.
and I'm like wowed.
Yeah.
Like, why is there such thing as Saturday Night Live when these people exist? Like, why is not like there a channel that is just improv channel that just
Yeah.
fucking says fuck this corporate SNL shit? Like, you want to see real fucking awesome shit that isn't pegged behind a fucking monetary like I don't know symbol? Like, it should be a traveling SNL fucking.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that every city, most major cities, probably have something like that. So that's just telling people,
Yeah, they do.
it's good. It's good. People are doing good work. They're talented.
Dude, it's-
go to your theater like that.
Dude,
you know.
well, that's the Hideout for Austin.
Okay.
Is like it's a fucking staple.
Cool.
And there's like these outrageous artists that apply and fucking they don't get in. Anyways, Barrett just recently got in, and I'm stoked. He has a bunch of shows coming up.
Cool.
Like, and it's all improv, but you guys should go there. It's
Yeah.
on 6. It's a dainty little spot. You would never suspect that. Like
We're on 6th, like West,
6
East.
and Congress,
Okay. Oh.
right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Right there, dude. It's a coffee shop / yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
If
I'll
anything,
check it out.
y'all should just fucking check it out.
Is it like
Sure.
weekly or what is it?
They do shows all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Hideout. I'll remember that.
Nice.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I'm surprised I remembered it right now.
Yeah.
But so, dude, your joke. Shoot me.
Oh man. Start wearing big hats and walking around doing tricks and stuff.
That's good. That's good. It like, yeah.
Yeah, you're a good audience member, dude. You should be in the audience. That'd
Yeah.
help us a lot.
No, dude, that's just a fucking good like. Interesting tidbit that people don't take into consideration
Yeah.
because it's fucking hilarious.
It's a
Like,
slow,
It's
picky thing at stupid hats.
yeah.
But like, it's my style.
What's up?
Alright, I got this one. It goes like this. So there's this. Fuck. I got a few actually. I got a lot because I write. Like,
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you said you didn't do anything.
I haven't written in a long time. All right, tell me what you get. All right, so there's this lizard. It's all shiny and glowy and green and whatnot. It's making its way through the forest and looks up and falls like bobbing its head to some tune. Probably I'm making this up as I go along, but it's probably some Simon and Garfunkel. Like, if you be my bodyguard, I could beat your long lost pal. And he's walking through this forest and looks up. All of a sudden, it was bobbing his head up, and he sees this tree smoking. It's on fire. There's this monkey in this tree, and he looks up at the monkey. He says, "Yo, dude, get out of that tree, dude! It's on fire!" And he says, the monkey looks at him and says, "No, dude. The tree's not on fire. I'm just smoking a spliff." He's like, "A spliff? It's a spliff." He says, "Dude, I'm smoking some weed. Wanna come up here?" And he says, "I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure, I'll come up there. If you be my bodyguard, I can be." And anyways, he climbs up the tree. And he's hanging out with the monkey, and like puff after puff, fucking the lizard's stoned beyond belief. Because this isn't a tropical forest. Maybe not a tropical forest, but this forest is very tropical. And this monkey is stoned at this point.
Of course.
And so is the lizard, because the monkey smokes good weed. And the lizard says to the monkey, he's like, "Dude, my mouth's going to go down to the river to get something to drink." He says, "Yeah, the river's yonder." So the lizard calls down the tree, goes down to the river, gets some water, but like is leaning too far forward and falls in the river. He starts to get carried away by the river, and lizards can't swim. And that's one fact about lizards. They absolutely, as shiny as green as they are, they cannot swim.
Didn't know that.
And so all of a sudden, out of nowhere, as this lizard's about to drown, this crocodile comes up, swoops it up onto the river basin. He says, "Dude, what the fuck were you thinking?" And he's like, "What do you mean, what was I thinking?" He's like, "Dude, you can't swim. You're a lizard." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. I got stoned with the monkey up yonder, and I just fell in the river because I was trying to drink some water." And he says, "You got stoned? With who?" And he's like, "The monkey up yonder." And he's like, "Right there?" And he's like, "The smoking tree." And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I'll be right back." And he goes over to the smoking tree and looks up at the tree. After a bit, and he looks up to the monkey and says, "Hey, what are you doing up there?" And the monkey looks down and he says, "Whoa, dude! How much water did you drink?"
The alligator.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say, "Oh, fuck, a talking lizard," because I heard a joke like that about a muffin.
Oh, fuck, it's talking.
You wrote that?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No, it's not good though, but still, like, that's why.
You would lose an audience. It's pretty
It's
long.
too
It's
long.
long,
I know,
yeah.
I know.
But it's not bad. I mean,
It's got some funny stuff.
the idea about a smoking monkey is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Animals doing people things.
Always.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me another one. You guys got some more?
No, I don't got it.
Yeah. Again, we're new, but we're still trying. So it's I don't know, it's like writing. Actually, I don't even do a lot of writing. I just kind of try to remember these things.
Dude, don't do that, dude. As a dude, Einstein. Why read a textbook when it's already written down? Why memorize a textbook when it's already written down? That was one of his, like, absolute most fervently said passages. Marianne Vassavant, same thing. Had an IQ of 287. Do you guys know anything about her?
No.
That sounds way too high. That's ridiculous.
Look her up. Pull it up on your iPhone. Do it right now.
Marianne what?
Marianne Vassavant.
Savant. It's kind of weird because savant means genius.
Means genius.
That's where
yeah.
it came from.
That,
Oh, really?
That's what I was thinking after
No
you
way.
said
Google
that.
it.
Yeah.
Just Google this exactly. Actually, let me do it because I know how to spell it.
No, I got it.
All right. IQ, Marianne
It
Vass.
should be the first thing that pops up anyway.
So what's your next move? Taking
Dude.
some time? Or you?
Dude, it has to be, man.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
You're a good dude. She'll realize it. Just give her some space.
What do you got?
It's coming up. Not to be a dick though, but I gotta head out.
I'm
soon.
jumping out of this fucking bed. You guys have been more than.
We took an opportunity, you know.
Cool.
We tried not to be dicks, you know. Say hi to somebody.
Yeah. So you guys have been like super, like I don't know, conforming, like comfortable.
Cool.
Yeah.
I shake your hands, but like I've been coughing like a lot.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks
That's
for
cool,
that too. Yeah. Johnny, right?
Yep.
Cool.
What's your name again?
Dave.
Dave.
Yep.
Yours?
Kyle.
Kyle. Dave and Kyle.
So you lost your phone, or you lost your number, or I'll take it down.
Yeah. Take. You know what? Take my email address because it's a long story and I want to get into it.
Okay. It's cool. Yeah. What is it?
HENDERSON Henderson.
Henderson.
Johnny JONNY
Okay.
at outlook.com.
Cool. All right, dude. It was really cool meeting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, you guys, like, I'm just fucking at a point where like I'm crushed.
But, you know, just it's tough to put ourselves in that position, but try to take some time, give her space, and try to do what's right for you. You know.
And I just emailed you. I'm there for you, dude. We'll talk.
Yeah, dude. Not only that, like, honestly, you guys should check out the Hideout.
Yeah,
I'll
totally.
respond
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
I lost my phone and like ended up having like my backpack stolen there after shortly, which had like my
Shit.
ID in it, so I can't even like go in and get a new one to claim like an insurance
Yeah.
like loss because I don't have my ID and it's just nonsense.
Yeah.
Blows.
This one's kind of funny, but it hits too hard to home to like be fucking comical. But forget all about that. There's this guy and he's hanging out with his girlfriend and she's just all like, yeah, let's just let's watch a movie and hang out, take it easy. And, he's like, yeah, babe, that's what we should do. And so they nuzzle up in bed. And after a bit, his buddy calls him. He's like, yo, it's Jimmy's birthday. You have to come down to the pub. We gotta fucking get a drink. And he's like, and his girlfriend's like, no, absolutely not. And he's like, babe, it's Jimmy's birthday. I have to go there. I have to have just one drink. I'll come right back. It'll be immediate. Goes down to the bar and one drink leads to the next. And after a bit, pukes on himself. And he's like, oh, fuck, Jimmy, I'm fucked. She's gonna know that I got wasted. And he's like, no, she's not. Because look, this is what you do. And he takes $5 out of his pocket. He says, put it in your shirt pocket. And you tell her, look, babe, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. Somebody else puked on me. And they gave me $5 to clean my shirt. Like a dry cleaner.
It's not
And
bad.
he was like, yeah, right on. So he keeps drinking. And after a bit, he goes home and he stumbles in the front door and it's a mess and there's puke all over him. His girlfriend's like, what the fuck? It's like, babe, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. She's like, are you kidding? What's that smell? You smell terrible. And he's like, it's not what you think. I didn't do this. Somebody else puked on me. Like, she's like, somebody puked on you at the bar? He's like, yeah, somebody puked on me. And look. And he pulls out $5 from his pocket. He's like, they gave me $5 to clean my shirt. And she's like, are you kidding? $5? $5, that's all they gave you? He says, yeah, but I also got a 20 from the guy that shit in my pants.
Nice.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Nice.
That one took way too long.
No, that was pretty
That's
good
cool,
though.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Anyways, thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all
All
have
right.
a good night.
Good to meet you, man.
Yeah, see you, dude.
Hey, guys, Kyle. Dave.
Yeah.
I don't know if you mix that up.
No, that's good.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna wake up in the morning with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
You'll be alright, man.
Yeah. Just take care of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good Providence, alright?
See you, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for the love.
You didn't stop it, right? Perfect. That I was hoping because you went into your phone, and I was like, don't fucking stop it. Don't fucking stop it.
No way.
Wow.
Huh. How about that?
Cool. That's a really that's cool.
Do you actually email him?
Yeah.
Nice. We'll see where it goes.
I actually I've been too trusting with people. You know this.
Yeah.
And I actually checked myself for a minute, and I'm like, he might be fucking doing something. I expected him to ask for a ride or something, and then I thought of the possibilities. I'm like, dude, this guy's in pretty good shape. Like, maybe he's bullshitting. Maybe he's gonna like try to jack us. And I actually thought that for a minute. Like, I'm proud of myself for thinking that, because usually I let myself get carried away in like the people are cool type of thing. But
yeah. Okay, so I understand that.
I'm still listening.
Yeah. My mind immediately went to, will that happen?
You thought of
Like,
it too?
will something happen? But then also, you just got to look at the situation.
Uh-huh.
When certain things come up, such as, he's like, oh, let me just put it in your phone. That's when you know you have to put up your guard and you have to be like, no, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. and
Which
I
is
did
exactly
that.
what you did.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're in a certain situation, you just gotta weigh your odds too. Like if there are two of us, I would also say no.
Would you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a very different position than you are.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that's-
for me.
Well, I mean, if I was you, I'd still say no, but it would be a little difficult.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do.
Because he also did say, like, I live right around here.
Yeah, I thought maybe that was setting it up.
Yeah.
Am I okay for me right now?
I mean, there are cars coming, but I mean, if it looks pretty legit, you're good.
Okay, no cops. Cool.
Yeah, no, you're good on that.
A real good stream going too. I was holding that in for the longest time.
Yeah, I gotta pee pretty bad too. Probably not gonna do that. So there's a lot of blank space here, just there. Kyle was just peeing.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that's all right. That happens. But yeah, that was.
Bit or something. Like, it was weird. It was really weird.
I could see that. I did not see that. Didn't see that same thing.
Did you see him as a broken man immediately?
I saw him as somebody that was drunk immediately. I could
Yeah.
see that from a mile away, I think. Like, he started to... I don't know, he was, like, walking from this side of the road, like, not... I don't know, he just had, like, a certain thing about him that...
How long are we right now?
We're at, like, almost 50 minutes.
It's cool, too.
That was like a
'cause
half an
you
hour.
can label that as, like, outro and then random conversation.
Yeah.
And it was kind of interesting stuff for a lot of it. Some of it was...
Some of it was, like, we were humoring him, you know?
Yeah.
Like, letting him tell his jokes.
His jokes were so fucking long.
Oh, my God. But the dumping in the pants thing, I was not...
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah,
From literally, I've heard that. I think I've heard a variation of that, and it was like literally so far away.
Yeah.
It should have been her that said that too. She should have said, "Yeah, but what about the shit in your pants?" You know, it shouldn't have been him saying it.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's still a decent
Okay.
joke.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. But yeah, I don't know, that was strange. That was great.
Yeah.
So what happens when he emails you back? Just keep it going?
He probably will not. He'll probably wake up not remembering it.
But he'll see an email.
I actually need new friends, like, pretty bad. So I'd hang out with him. To
Sure.
be honest.
Good drinking, buddy.
And he's a pretty social dude, obviously. And that guy
Yeah.
Barrett sounds like he's kind of connected too. So
That's true. I wasn't really even thinking about that. Have you heard of the Hideout?
no,
I had never
I
heard
thought
of
it
the
was all
Hideout.
about Cold Town.
Cold Town, and I also heard the New Movement. Is
Right,
that-
new move. That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's it. I
that
almost
where we
said
did-
that. Yep.
That's where we did the stand-up.
Well, you did it. I was
That's
just in the audience.
That's what
for
I
that
thought.
one.
Cold Town's not what I thought. It was New Movement. You're right.
Yeah. I gotta be honest. I gotta pee like crazy right now.
Yeah. You could do the same thing I did, or if you want to end it, I hear that.
I might end it because I'm
Alright,
also
cool.
a little hungry. But that sounds like a cop out. But
Yeah. I mean,
so what? I would love to. I don't know if this will happen, but I would love to do something Saturday night. It might be one of those deals where Diana has to come though. So
You mean stand up?
yeah, just
Yeah,
keep it going.
I'm cool with that.
2 nights a week.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll put it in the books right now.
I mean, I have the day off, so we can look at the whole day. If there are things
I
that
prefer at night actually.
yeah, why?
Um,
I think Cenote has something like not night, but like
I
6
saw that.
o'clock or something.
I saw that.
But it was on Bad Slava.
I saw it said they haven't done it for a long time and it's coming back in October.
Oh
It's
shit!
October 10th. I think.
Oh okay.
But check it out, yeah. And I think that was Friday night too, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Friday night's bad.
But whatever, we'll look into
For
it.
me, yeah.
But we're fucking done with that thing.
Okay. So yeah, that was a fun one. That was interesting. By far, the longest that we've done. But yeah, we'll do our missions or projects or whatever soon. If we do something on Saturday, I don't think it really needs it because it's kind of so close to
Let's
them.
just fucking work out. Like, let's just get our sets better.
Just do it.
Lean into the edge a little bit, like we talked about.
Yeah, if Diana comes, I'm definitely not doing that set.
That's cool.
But I've got some more stuff coming. I've already been thinking some stuff.
Optimistic.
So, yeah.
Positive. Yes.
Positive energy.
I know you turned me down last time for a ride, but you got a piss for the dad. Do you want to ride this time?
Well, I got my bike.
Oh, cool.
So
All right.
I'm just going to go in Austin and piss. And,
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
yeah, just go back. Anyway, so Dave Puck signing off. Stay classy.
Kyle Fournier, thanks for stopping by.